Hey team, Glenn Henderson back with you for the newest edition of Apex State of Mind. Today we're going to talk about your why. Your what? Henderson, what are you talking about? Well, here's what I mean. You hear people talking about setting goals and working hard, persevering, not quitting. We talked about that a little bit in our last edition together. It all starts, though, with what do you want? What's your dream? What's the most important thing? That if you could accomplish this, if you could do this or be this in your life, would really get you excited. Let's figure out how to find your dream, how to find your why. Grab a piece of paper and a pen, a pad, notebook preferably, and a pen, and get ready to write some things down. Now do yourself a favor. Don't do this on computer. Why? You know that handwriting experts can figure out a lot about you just from our handwriting, your personality, your mood, even what you might be thinking at the time you're writing. That's because your personality comes out in your handwriting. So do yourself a favor. Express your personality here by writing these things down. Here's the first thing to write down, a list. Just make a list of all of the things that you want to accomplish in your life, everything you've ever dreamed about. Hear people talk about the 100 things to do before you die, 100 places to see, along those lines. Where would you like to go? What city, state, country have you always wanted to see? Do you want to have a certain amount of money in the bank? Do you want to have a certain amount of retirement income? What kind of car would you like to drive? What sort of area, or a type of house or apartment or area of the city or country would you like to live in? What would you like to accomplish? Do you want to learn how to fly a plane? Do you want to go skiing in the Swiss Alps? Do you want to see your kids graduate from college and know that you helped in that process? Do you want to go back to university and finish your degree? Whatever it is. You want to buy a brand new wardrobe. You want to lose weight and improve your health. You want to run a marathon. Whatever it might be. Write them all down. Write down everything. And here's the key. Don't censor yourself. Don't edit and say, oh, well, I could never do that. Don't worry about the how. We'll get to that later on. Just write them all down. Make a list till you've got 20, 50, 100 things, maybe more. Once you have that list, go back, read it, reread it, review it, and pick 3 things. Pick the 3 things that if you were to be or do or have, accomplish, would get you the most excited. What would stir your passion? What would get your heart? What 3 accomplishments, what 3 dreams would really get your heart beating? I have a friend, a great entrepreneur and business leader named Marshall Fortson, who likes to say, your why ought to make you cry. And that's what I'm talking about. What would really stir your emotions? What would really make you the most proud and the most excited? And maybe they ought to be a little bigger too. That's one of the things I like to say. If your dreams don't scare you a little bit, they probably aren't big enough. So dream big. Allow yourself to dream. Allow your fancy to fly. And write down these things in this list. And once you have those 3, live with them for a little while, a day, a couple of days, maybe a week. Because things change, our thoughts change. You may find that something else becomes more important to you. The key is to ultimately get to those 3 things. Once you have them, take it to the next level. Take your thinking to the next step and write down about each one. How would this change my life? What would this mean in terms of my free time? What would this mean to me in terms of what I could do for my family? What would this mean to me in terms of other things I could accomplish? What would this mean in terms of ways I could help others and be of service to others, and maybe in helping them achieve their dreams? Really dig deep and look in the mirror, so to speak, and figure out what these 3 most important dreams are and why they're important to you. Once you have them, write them down. Maybe you want to put them in an index card. Write them on an index card and carry them in your wallet. Maybe you want to create what they call a vision board. Look through some magazines, download some stuff from the internet, from websites, and put together a collage. That's what a vision board really is, a group of pictures, things to remind you of what you're dreaming about. Maybe that works for you. Maybe what works for you would be to write a story with yourself as the main character, living the life that you imagine, having accomplished these three things. Oh, by the way, at this point, how long will it take you to accomplish these things? Really doesn't matter. All you want to do right now is dream. Allow your imagination to soar and create whatever scenario, whatever tools that will help you to be reminded, to help you to remind yourself of exactly what it is you're working for, what it is you're dreaming about, what those magical accomplishments will be that will stir your passion and will get you out of bed every morning. You know what I'm talking about? Once you have them, now you've got a starting place. Now you've got the why to begin your journey on the how and the methods and the steps to accomplish those things. And we'll talk about that later on. For now, figure out your dream. Hope this has been helpful to you. If you've gotten some value from this, drop me a comment below. Follow me, pick me up on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter at Glenn D. Henderson. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how what we talk about here makes a difference and how you're able to implement it and make a difference in your life. For now, Glenn Henderson with your apex state of mind. And remember, take control of your future. And you can do it because the future is in your hands. Bye for now.